the bathroom in their pants.
Because I just like put them to bed that were acting crazy, talking about psych ward and all. I'm like, what do you call it, that place where you send crazy people?
I.A.G phone.
Where you call it, that place where you send people? They can give them some medicine so they won't be crazy anymore.
So they were trying to send you to the psych ward. Mom, you need to go to the psych ward.
I set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between.
And then they started like getting a little bit too rambunctious, and Benjamin was already asleep. And I'm like, sidewalk. I was like, okay, time to go to the nap. I said, okay, nobody say psych ward anymore. And of course somebody had to say it after I said nobody.
Children of summer, we're meant to be free. Hearted, we're not like the others.
What's going on, I.A.G farm family? Welcome to another video. Y'all probably wondering what that sound was when I first turned the ignition on to Rooster, but that was the airbags filling up. We have airbags on the back of the excursion, so that when we're towing heavy loads, we can pump those airbags up so the back doesn't squat down. But anyway, I'm getting started today on another work day, and it's probably gonna be a full day for me. I'm actually finna get ready to run some errands, because if y'all saw the last video, y'all know that we got our wood stove pipe back installed. I'll take y'all on the inside and show y'all the inside. It's looking so good. We can't wait to burn our first fire of the year. But first, I got to get one more section of wood stove pipe up here. And I know some of y'all missed videos, so I got to explain all of this and say it again to make sure y'all have the context of what we're doing. And I had one more day on the back of the house of caulking. As you can see, all of the LP, let me turn y'all around slowly. All of the LP is done, and I got the caulking done all the way up until this mini split line here. And I need to get the rest of the house caulked. But I'm just working down these projects because that wood stove pipe needs to be installed as well. We got it installed, as y'all can see up there. But you probably can't tell from down here. Let me see if I can get up a little higher and show y'all. But we actually, but yeah, you can see it installed up there. And we actually need one more section of wood stove pipe, because you can't really see from down here, but the top of that pipe is level with that peak of that roof line. And according to the code, any chimney pipe coming out of the roof that's less than 10 feet away from the ridge line or the roof line has to be 2 feet above that roof line. And so that roof line there is probably about 6 feet away from that chimney line. And right now they're level. So I need a 2-foot section of pipe to go on top of that one that we got already. And I actually have another piece, but it's a 4-foot section. And that's what I had on there before. And that was just too long. And instead of that 4-foot section, having it hanging way in the air, it just looks so much better with that nice, small and short wood stove pipe there. So instead of putting that 4-foot section on there, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the store, run an errand real quick, and get a 2 foot section, 2 foot piece, so it'll be more aesthetically pleasing on the house, and it won't just be this big old wood stove pipe hanging out the roof. And so I also need some roof paint. As y'all know, we made some marks on the roof in the inside when we reinstalled the wood stove pipe, and so I want to get those painted as well. And we also still had some marks on the roof from when we installed it originally about 3 years ago. But yeah, all my pencil marks on the roof, I never did paint over those. Take y'all in real quick and show y'all that. Yeah, you can see that we have the wood stove and the pipe back installed, and we took this pipe out of the ceiling when we did our roof, and I wanted to replace the pipe myself and not have the roofers do it, because I have a certain way that I like for my wood stoves to be, and a roofer doesn't understand the dynamics of a wood stove and the clearance and all those type of things. So I wanted to reinstall this myself, and Megan and I, a long night last night, and got this wood stove cleaned up, oiled down, and reinstalled. As you can see, everything up there looks nice and flush, and everything looks good, nice and greased up. But y'all can see those pencil marks there from when I first originally installed the wood stove, because there was a very, very specific spot where that hole needed to be cut in the ceiling. And you can also see my smudge marks from my hand when I was working on the pipe, the wood stove last night. And so we're gonna get all of this finished off, and doesn't that just look good? Look at that. She's just begging for a fire. But I'm gonna go ahead and run an errand and get that other piece of wood stove pipe. I'm gonna actually measure the one I got in the barn down here to make sure that I get the right size, because I'm thinking they might have the 2 foot pieces, the 24 inches, or they might have the 3 foot pieces, which is 36. Let me go get my tape measure out the truck real quick, because I want to make sure that the one that I have is not 36 inches, just in case they don't have the 24 inch sections of pipe. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be running around getting some material and trying to get these couple jobs finished off and get ready for paint, because Monday morning next week, today is Wednesday, and next week, early Monday morning, we're gonna start painting. And so we're trying to get everything done, and I gotta get all this caulking done and everything so that we can be ready to paint. Let's see, probably gotta go on the other side. Find this tape measure. It's in my tool belt somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna walk on down to the barn real quick before I head out, get my measurement. It seems like it's one thing I'm missing on my list too. I always make a list of my materials, because I'm doing so many jobs and switching from one project to the next, which is what you have to do in this type of life. Because I'm the general contractor, the subcontractor, you know, the husband, the father, the daddy, the farmer, the plumber, the electrician. I do a little bit of it all, the carpenter. And so I have to switch from job to job. I have so many tools and so many lists. I have a list that I need for the camper. I have a list that I need for the tractor. I have a list that I need for the chickens and all those type of things. So, you know, in theory, I'm always behind, but I feel like I'm always ahead at the same time, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we're getting to our beautiful barn site. I love it. Let's get up under here and measure this pipe. See how long this pipe is. It's always amazing when I come down to the barn, because the birds, they're always on this hay. And when I come down here, they always fly away. All right. I'm almost thinking this is a 3 foot section right here. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Yep, 3 foot section. So that's good that I did measure it. So I need a 2 foot section, just a little bit shorter. I'm hoping that they have them, and because sometimes they don't have the smaller, shorter sections, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in Rooster and get on the road. I got probably about an hour drive. I tried to call the place and see if they had the pieces, but places like that, hardware stores or lumber yards, whichever you want to call them, they usually are not good about answering your questions online, because they're used to everybody just coming in the store and knowing what they need. And so I have to drive so far, because it's probably about an hour drive there and an hour drive back, to you know, to drive that far and then not have what I need. But when you live deep out in the country, when you live this lifestyle, that's the chance you take. The problems, you know, for real, they aren't really problems, but we love it. And I'm just gonna enjoy my ride. I'm gonna bring y'all along with me, and I got some other things I need to get as well, like that roofing paint. And so we're gonna get everything we need, run a couple errands, and try to get back and get this house caulked, and get this other piece of pipe installed on the chimney, and see if we can get all these things done so we can be ready to paint come Monday morning. So y'all stick around. Let's see what we can get into today. It's gonna be a fun day, running around, running errands, and then get things done on I.A.G Farms. So y'all stick around.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday. Nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna quit my job. Never wanna have no bars. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Right around the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Stage Saturday night. Oh, oh, Saturday night.
All right, y'all, so I got the paint, I got the chimney that I need, and I also got this paint. This is a white ceiling paint, and but look at it right here. It says it goes on purple and it dries white to make sure you don't miss any spots. I'm gonna get this to mess with Megan and the boys. I'm gonna paint it on there and it's gonna be purple. And they gonna think I painted the wrong color. But yeah, I'm gonna get that just to mess with them. But I got everything I need from here, I believe. It was one more thing I can't remember, but I think I got everything. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out what that last thing was. And then I'm gonna get on up out of here and get back to the farm. All right, y'all, I'm pulling back up at the farm and I can barely contain myself. I'm so ready to get in here and play this practical joke on Megan and the boys and see how much I can surprise them with this purple paint that is really white paint. It just goes on purple. And then I think it's so that you won't miss spots. But I'm gonna get in here. I think I'm gonna go in and tell them, I got the paint for the ceiling and I'm gonna go ahead and paint the ceiling. I want you to record me. And then so that way y'all can get her full reaction. I need to have another camera set up on her face. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I haven't been excited about this. I haven't been excited about something like this in a long time. I haven't been this excited about something in a long time. That's what I meant to say. Hey, how's it going? Nice and quiet in here, ain't it?
Yeah, everybody's doing it.
Oh, good, good. Yeah.
My time right here. We got 42 more minutes
Oh, you got a long time.
on the time, so I'm trying to get it cleaned up while everybody's like quiet and away. And then have some me time, probably get a shower, refresh, and start my day over again.
I got you. Listen, I got the ceiling paint. You want to record me while I paint the ceiling real quick?
Sure, sure.
I go ahead and get it mixed up, and then I come back in and you can record me.
Yeah,
Get
we'll
that touched up.
be ready about when you're ready with all that. I'll be ready in here. I just got a few more dishes.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, y'all. So we just gonna get this ceiling touched up real quick, and get all of these little smudges and everything touched up. Shouldn't take too much time. Get it get a little brush and brush that on real quick. Then I get up there and do the ceiling pipe. I mean chimney pipe. Gonna get her, y'all. Y'all, look at this. I'm gonna have to make sure she don't see. Got whispers on. Alert her. I gotta make sure she don't see the actual paint in the container, so she's not she doesn't see it. Then she'll know. She'll be like, "Why is it purple?" All right, y'all, I'm not sure, but it looks white now. And I painted it right there. It's supposed to go on purple and then dry white. So I'm not sure why it looks white right there. So maybe as it dries a little bit, it'll get more white. So we'll see. I want it to go on like dark purple.
All right, y'all, we are finishing up these last couple of steps inside with the wood stove. We're just putting a little paint on the ceiling, and really this is something that
White paint.
really this is something we needed to do anyway, to cover over Tim's beautiful pencil markings that he did to get an exactly precisely the right size hole. So it's just part of touch-up paint that we were gonna do anyway. So he's gonna get that paint on the wall, and then I think next on his list is actually another one of his favorites, caulking.
I installed the chimney pipe. That other piece of the chimney pipe, and then I'll start.
Oh, okay, yes, that's right. So inside paint, then get the other piece of piping on the outside for the chimney installed, and then he can move on to caulking. So yeah, a little bit more, last couple steps on the wood stove, and he'll be ready to caulk.
Alright, you ready for this?
I am ready.
It's icy white paint going
It's
on the
been
roof.
awesome just to see the wood stove pipe back in. So this will be a nice treat to have it fresh.
Let's see if I can do this without spilling paint all over top of the wood stove.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I don't have my paint clothes on. I don't have now drop cloth down. But we can do some paint.
You are literally in all your town clothes.
Exactly.
So
Can I get this
you
done?
can't get paint on that.
Ready?
I'm ready.
That's it.
Oops, we got back on the scene.
Oh, yeah, for real. I like a different color though.
No, it's gonna dry. It'll be fine. Blend in when it dries.
I might not look at it, but it says ceiling paint, so I just grabbed it.
Little purple ceiling paint.
That would be funny, huh?
Gonna be some like lavender hues.
Exactly.
You're just playing up the drama now.
Oh, yeah. What you say, you know me too well?
For
huh?
effect. For real.
You can't never tell though, whether I'm doing it for effect or whether
Listen,
it's
I'm trying to take some deep breaths over here. You can't get me too riled up. That's why I stay I try to stay even keel as best I can. Because I don't do well, riled up.
You're looking stressed out.
No, I don't look stressed out. I look calm.
You scared?
I'm not.
Alright, y'all, we're trying to figure out if we got the right color paint. Because it looks like it's kind of purple.
No, it just needs to dry. It's fine. It just needs to
And
dry.
Megan is staying even keel. She's not
even.
panicking. Just going with the flow.
Yeah.
There you go. It's nice and smooth.
Mm-hmm.
You don't notice it just in the house, and then when you start doing something with it, it's like, oh
Yeah.
Very nice.
That looks good. Yeah, it's the type of thing you don't notice it. That's why it's good.
Yeah.
You know, because it's nice and smooth. So I'm like, oh, that popcorn ceiling closing in on me. That's the thing too. It made our ceilings actually look higher once you remove the popcorn.
That's an important thing in single wide mobile homes is to make sure you get the, I guess it's like a cathedral, A-frame
Vaulted,
ceiling,
yeah,
vaulted ceiling,
I don't
because
know.
the ceilings, they will be 7 foot something instead of being 8 foot or 9 foot, and you'll feel it if they're flat. So you want that ceiling to go up, because at the edges, it's not quite 8 foot. That's why you can't put normal residential windows and doors. You can, but you have to customize it. You can't put those regular residential doors and windows in mobile homes because the edges of the house aren't 8 foot like a regular house. Like 7 foot, some inches or something. So vaulted ceiling is important.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can tell my secret now.
What's that?
The paint is purple.
Nuh-uh.
It is.
What are you talking about?
It's purple. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
This conversation is going nowhere. What are you talking about?
It's just a light purple though, you know. So I figured you wouldn't notice.
It's not.
Nah, but it's actually purple for real though, because it goes on purple and dries white. And I got it to see what you panicked when I was painting it on the ceiling. But you stayed cool. You were panicking in the inside though. You just wasn't letting us know it. Yeah, it goes on purple
Good.
and dries white. So how do you feel that you didn't panic? Let's turn around. What you say, growth, huh? Your husband painting your ceiling purple and you don't even notice.
Right.
You don't even panic, huh?
I'm thinking it's fine. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna dry white. It's gonna dry white.
Yeah. Whole time you like, it better not be purple.
Nope.
There you go. If I drop the paint on the rug or something, then really do something stupid.
Playing around too much.
Exactly. But I was hoping that I thought it was gonna be like dark
purple,
going on.
yeah,
It was like
so-
a light hue of purple.
Yeah.
Because you can see the purple like it was dark when you first opened the container. But then when you paint it on, it's like it kind of mixes.
It was just a slight purple tinge, and I was thinking it's got to, you know, dry the right color.
Anyway, they got to make this paint more purple so that you can make your wife
So you can
panic.
scare your wife.
Exactly. And even play a practice joke on your wife. Got a little bit of paint on there.
Yeah, I see.
But yeah, y'all, she didn't panic like we thought she was.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I should have came in and told you to panic. It would have made better.
Better footage, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had came in maybe like an hour earlier, when we were like in the middle of like lunch, homeschool, had 4 kids running around trying to feed them, and then you like, is this paint purple? Then I probably would have panicked.
I came in when the house
You came in like
everybody
everything
taking
calm.
naps. You been drinking that herbal tea.
For real. Been sipping on that chamomile.
For real.
And so I'm like,
Calming your nerves.
good. Like now.
Whole world is good as long as the babies ain't crying
For
and
real.
using the bathroom in their pants.
Because I just like put them to bed that were acting crazy, talking about psych ward and all. I'm like, what do you call it? That place where you send crazy people? Where
I.A.G phone.
where you call it? That place where you send people and give them some medicine so they won't be crazy
So
anymore.
they were trying to send you to the psych ward. Mom, you need to go to the psych ward. It's like, were they acting crazy or were you acting crazy?
And then they started like getting a little bit too rambunctious, and Benjamin was already asleep. And I'm like, sidewalk. I was like, okay, time to go to the nap.
That sounds pretty crazy. Psych ward. It's like, you shouldn't say psych ward like that. It shouldn't be like a song.
Well, I said, okay, nobody say psych ward anymore. And of course, somebody had to say it after I said nobody say it.
Yep. So then you lost.
Oh, it looks great. I'm very pleased. Oh, it looks so good.
Supposed to have a purple so we can make sure we ain't missing the spots.
Oh, okay.
Still all dead though.
No, everything's blended in. Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good. A++.
Thank you. I even played a practical joke on you and you didn't panic.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. We got that done. And Tim is headed out. He's got a few little drips of paint down here just as he was exiting. So he was like, that's where I'm headed out. So he's headed out to take care of the exterior pipe and install that additional 2 feet of pipe. So we'll be good with our clearance. And yeah, this now is completely done and installed on the inside. And it looks fabulous.
On my way to a weekend rumble, I forgot to check where the party was at. Rolling around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met, singing,
Alright, y'all, I'm not sure if that cap is on level or not, but it's gonna have to be alright, because I can't stand up on this roof for some reason. I just keep sliding. So I'm gonna have to get down and see if it's level, and if not, I guess I had to get up here and twist that top piece of pipe off and bring it on the ground. That's what I should have did. I should have went on ahead and put that cap on the ground, but I just brought the other pipe up here. So let me get on the ground and see what it looks like. What's up? Scary up on that roof. All right, let's step back and see. Oh yeah, looks crooked. I'm gonna have to take it off and bring it to the ground. I had the same problem before when the pipe was too tall, but yeah, it's super crooked. Let me get back up there and bring that pipe down and get it hit on there right, and then put it back up there. It's only about a foot difference between the height of that pipe and the height of the pipe that I had on there before. Because, well, no, yes, it's a foot difference because the other pipe was 36 inches, which is 3 foot. And that pipe is 24 inches, which is 2 foot. And so, but that makes a big difference on it because it's not hanging so far in the air because it's already up high. Because now it's probably, it seems like it was probably about a foot. And once I looked at it, once I got up there, the original pipe, before I put that second section on there, it seemed like that pipe was about a foot over the peak, and now it's about 3 foot over the peak. But that's the shortest pipe that they had. I guess I might maybe, but nah, that original pipe is 2 foot as well, and so the whole pipe all together is 4 foot now instead of being 5 foot. So makes a big difference. And if we're gonna redo it, might as well you do it right. So yeah. But if you ever want to test your manhood, and if you ever want to know the definition of a man, find somebody or go out there and do something that you're afraid of. Like I'm afraid of heights, afraid of getting on top of a roof. I'm really afraid of falling. But go out there and find something that you're afraid of and do it just for the sake of the betterment of your family. In my mind, that's the definition of a man. First, honoring and loving Jesus, and then sacrificing yourself for others. And that's what this is right here. To make sure that my family is warm, because we had these mini splits here that pump out heat and air. But when the power goes out, those mini splits are all electric. And so I don't want my family to freeze during a winter storm. Neither do I want us to be afraid of a winter storm that's gonna come. And as long as we got that wood stove, and as long as we got firewood, which I can produce, which we can produce ourselves, we're good. We don't have to worry about freezing. It's like, it's one thing to be too hot in the summertime, but it's a whole nother thing to be too cold. You can't survive being too cold when it gets to the freezing temperatures. But with that being said, y'all see I'm sweating. I didn't mean to work that hard, but I'm sweating more because I was a little bit nervous up on that roof, because that tin is super slick, and you just slide right off of it. The only thing I can get to grip onto it is my hands. My shoes don't grip it. My knees don't grip it. When I'm sitting down, it don't grip it. But if I put my hands down, as long as I got one hand down, I can grip onto it and I don't slide off. All the other times, it's just straight sliding off. That roof is super slick.
Broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day.
Good, no? I can go and put in some more holes for you. I might have to get you a little short ladder. Go get that short ladder. I can start going up a little bit higher. Go grab that short ladder. I think it's in the house.
In the darkest times,
And come on back and I can put you to work. Yep.
so
All right, y'all. We working on getting all these nail holes putted up, and we're gonna get it caulked around this window, caulked around that door, and we're gonna be rolling. And I got a little help now. I got Noah, and Tyler's just here observing. I might well put him to work too, but I think I'm gonna just work with one of them today, because you get too many of them and they get distracted. But we're gonna try to get this thing caulked.
I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I lean on you and I lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you
All right, y'all, we have made it to caulking, and Tim actually has a little helper doing a great job. He's taught him how to clean up the caulk. So as Tim goes around and does all the putting all the caulk on the nail holes, and he's mostly, you know, still filling in the caulk in the windows and the other larger spaces. But Noah is taking care of cleaning up the caulk on the nail heads. So he's doing a great job. I'm sure Tim is very grateful to have a helper because it is tedious work, and Noah is loving it and enjoying it. And then we got the cheering section. Woo-hoo! In the background, we're just cheering everybody on and enjoying this beautiful, y'all, beautiful fall day. It feels just the right temperature, just a little bit of a not even a chill, but it's not hot and it's not humid. So we're just loving and super enjoying the weather out here. And yeah, so they're caulking and we're out enjoying the beautiful weather.
Come and take a walk with me. Challenge your wildest dreams. No more fear. Follow that shining star. Come with an open heart. I'm right here.
All right, Noah, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
Good. So is this your first time caulking?
Typically yes. But
Okay.
one time I was down there on the side where our room is.
Okay.
It was high up where I needed to caulk. I had the caulk gun. I was trying to caulk it,
I remember
but I
that.
couldn't do that one.
Okay.
It was a little too high, and I was a little scared of being that high.
I got you. A little bit high on the ladder for you, huh? All right. So are you enjoying this, though?
Mm-hmm.
You having fun?
Yes.
Good,
I'm not
good.
enjoying it.
I haven't made it to you yet.
Man, I ain't got no business. Caulk.
Well, you got a helper here coming up.
Oh, you know that,
You crazy.
got no business caulking. Why you caulking?
dude. Y'all don't pay me no attention. I get a little bit
You
grumpy
grumpy.
when I'm caulking.
Why?
You can't spell caulk without grump.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Back to Noah. So, Noah, you're having fun? Now Noah's grumpy.
Who even came up with that word?
Fun?
Who? No, caulk. That one too. Who came up with the word caulk?
Caulk? I don't know. Where does it even come from? I don't know.
Chalk.
We'll have to look it up. Tim says it comes from chalk. Comes from chalk?
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, but on serious side, I'm not grumpy though. I'm really happy that we're on the backside on this final stretch, and all we gotta do is a little bit more caulking, and then we'll be able to paint, and then this place will completely transform. I'm really glad because y'all saw on the, yesterday on this same video that I had to get up on the roof and put on the extension to that wood stove pipe, and that these ladybugs, all the ladybugs are flying around the whole house trying to find a place to hibernate for the fall and winter. But anyway, I'm glad to not be on the roof anymore, putting that extension on the wood stove pipe. So I'm glad to be on the ground, on the short ladder. This is my ladder. Look at this ladder right here. This is my level of comfort.
It's a ladder.
This size ladder. Once the ladder gets bigger than this, I'm not comfortable anymore.
There you go. Once you can safely jump out from the ladder as if nothing happened.
Oh no, I can't safely talk about this. I'm 35 years old. I safely break a bone.
Caulk can make you the carpenter you am.
What you say? What?
Caulk and paint make you the carpenter you are.
Caulk and paint makes the carpenter you are. That's too funny. That's homeschool for you. Can't say ain't, huh? What's that, Tim? Can't say ain't, huh? Can't say ain't. Can't, huh? I gotcha.
Listen, those words like that are in the dictionary in Mississippi.
They are. No, they're in Webster's dictionary as well.
Is that-
Mm-hmm. They sure are.
It's just like the word y'all.
Yes.
They act like y'all is a southern word. People say y'all all over the place. New York, California, but they just act like it's a southern word. I don't know why. Like y'all, you all, like who won't say you all? Y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. You go up north, they say you guys. You guys.
They say y'all too. Y'all leave a comment down below if you live in the north and let us know, do y'all use the word y'all?
Looks like caulking is going well. And I think we're about finished with this section here up to the door.
I got a little bit more to do up there. Then I got to get this part up here as well.
Okay, so you're up high now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going behind Noah to make sure all his caulking is smooth.
I got you.
As you can see, it's kind of a little bit rough. So I just come through and
swipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's doing a good job. They got to get it before it's dry.
Yeah, I understand. Yep, so you got a little bit of help there.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And lots of help there. And then, but you still have to get everything up high and then around the doors and everything like that. But it looks good so far. Looks great. You pleased with it, Noah? Are you pleased with it, Noah?
Yes.
All right. Well, it looks great. Y'all doing a great job. Now, are we hired to help with painting is the question.
We'll see.
To
be determined.
TBD. To be determined.
That's right.
So, we will see if we're hired or if we're still on, standby. Put it like that.
Yeah.
We'll be on standby until we get hired. Tim has finished caulking around the top of the window. Now he's moved on to that top section just before the door. So he's getting it and we're getting everything caulked and we should reach the door very soon.
Stretching out on my path, and moments are quicker than last. Time goes, I'm tired, and finding it harder to see the kindness you told us to be. I'm trying to hope that I trust and know you'll make a way. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. Come, kingdom of God, true and kind. The boldness of our sacrifice, your heart shows love, standing by each other's side, and turning away from pride. We know we're letting go. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. You'll make a way. Oh, you'll make a way. Every night and day, I'll watch you wait. Oh, 'cause I believe.
We are officially done around the door and we just have one stretch here left to go, mostly nail holes. And here's where Noah is going to shine. He's got plenty of nail holes that he's going to smooth out and fill in. And as you can see, Tim is rocking and rolling, prepping and filling the nail holes with caulk for Noah to come behind him and smooth them out. So hey y'all, is starting to get to the point where the sun is about to set. So we're racing the daylight and going to use as much of the daylight as we can. We are going to be finished with caulking today. So they're going, they've got it going and they're at it. So we are going to say bye-bye to the caulk and hello to the paint. All right, we got your beautiful porch light on in the backdrop. Yes, you are really getting it like an assembly line. He's like getting every hole filled, caulk coming out.
No one can make it on all those putties before the caulk dry.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably giving him 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got it. You got it, don't you, Noah? Actually, Noah is getting better and better with his caulk. At first, it was a little bit rough, but now he's got it to where he can get it like super smooth. So he's doing a great job, and that means Dad can go even faster.
We got a big old long line of putties I got for him to do.
Oh wow, that is a lot.
We'll walk down the line.
Okay, let me walk down. Let's see.
I can go up top.
All right, so he does have a long line here of nail heads that he's put caulk on.
Oh, you got it? You got it, Noah? You gonna be able to handle it?
He's like, I'm working. I'm not talking, I'm working. He hadn't looked down yet. He's getting it. Look at him. Repositioning that ladder, doing what he has to do. And once Dad finishes filling out the holes for Noah, he's gonna work up top while Noah handles the ones at the bottom. That's a pretty good system y'all got going.
Yeah, I'm gonna just work my way from this way down that way, because I was gonna start down there, but I will be in his way, so I'm gonna stay out of his way, and then we should meet in the middle, and then I can jump around him and go back down there.
Sounds like a plan.
But I'm about to go ahead and caulk this line right here on this trim, get that caulked up real good. Then I'm gonna start up top and work my way down that way.
Sounds like a plan. Yes, looking good. Y'all are in position to finish.
Oh yeah.
Finish strong.
I think we got one more tube of caulk left.
There you, ooh wee.
It's gonna be close.
You cutting it.
Exactly.
You cutting it.
It don't take much to put in those nail holes.
Well, that's good.
So I should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're gonna be going to the store.
Oh yeah. And you just opened that tube.
Yep.
So that's you know, I was getting kind of like knees were knocking together at first, but then I realized, okay, he just opened that tube. So we have two more, that one and another one, you say.
That's right.
Okay, good.
And my gaps aren't that big because I got, you know, a little bit better on
With
the back
your
side.
spacing.
Yeah, on spacing.
Yeah.
I got some big old gaps on the front.
No, it looks good. All right, y'all, we are in position to be fully caulked, loaded, and ready to paint it.
Would say it's not cocked and loaded.
It's caulked and loaded. What?
Caulked and loaded.
Caulked and loaded, ready to paint. Make me the carpenter I ain't. I finally got it.
The carpenter I am.
Makes you the carpenter that you are.
Where'd Noah go? My man disappeared.
Where'd Noah go?
I worked the man so hard, he disappeared. My worker done ran off, y'all. What happened to my worker?
He might just be taking a bathroom break or something.
Yeah, he probably taking a bathroom break. See, that's what it is though, when you're working with 5-year-olds. They gotta take bathroom breaks. You gotta have that on their schedule. Yeah, disappeared. I gotta put all these caulk holes. Caulk gonna be dry by the time you get that. Hey man, why you got so many bubbles on the back of your side?
Noah is back. You're back. Took a little 5-minute break. That's all. Just a little quick break. It's so funny. It's like bottom of the ninth.
Then you look back and the man gone.
We got like 20 more minutes and he's taking a bathroom break. Once all the caulk has been like
on put up there, huh? So when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go. That's right. All right, looks like he's doing a great job, though. You're nearly halfway through. Yep, take your time, get it smooth. Get it smooth. It feels really good to be at this point in this stage of caulking and preparing to paint. It's been a long time of ripping down old tin, putting up OSB, putting on house wrap, and putting on LP siding. There were so many steps to get to this point of caulking, and a lot of very hard work. And just after seeing Tim carrying OSB on his head, carrying LP siding on his head, putting up siding in the rain, house wrapping in the rain, working in 100-degree temperatures through the day, it feels great to see him now caulking and coming to the end of the finish line. And once we paint it, it will be like done, you know. We can move on to other projects, the back porch build, the skirting, the front porch build, and it just feels great to see him complete this project and to see him put the caulk on, put the finishing touches on, and he's literally done the whole thing. And to do the little touches at the end, it just feels great. It's like, you know, having a beautiful room and the table and everything furnished, and then putting flowers on the table. And that's what it feels like for me. And then to see little Noah working alongside him, it just warms my heart, and it feels really great. And it just reminds me of just our purpose and destiny, and how you work hard to accomplish a goal with the Lord, and he holds your hand and he sees you through. And so just to see the father figure there working with the son just reminds me of us working with God, us, you know, being taught by him and learning with him and doing things alongside God. And that's what this project has been. You know, it was a lot of firsts in terms of carpentry work for Tim and putting things up. You know, he'd worked on the barn before, but he really studied and tried to do things right. And so I see all the fruit of that labor now, and I just love it. It's so much fun to see him finish, and to see also his sons behind him helping and supporting.
Right here under the thumb of the cold air, a calling from something that's out there somewhere, wondering when we'll be departing from here. Anyone else would go back inside, but we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires died down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down, 'cause we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, 1,000
We officially made it. And yes, of course, it's dark. But it wouldn't just be like I.A.G style if we didn't end this whole siding build replacement and we were in the light. You know, we gotta be shining bright like a light.
Oh yeah, it's bright back here right now.
Isn't it?
When we were doing all the siding back here, it was pitch black because we didn't have that porch light up there.
So at least we have light now. But hey, we're finishing in the dark, but we're finishing, and that's what matters. And we got the light shining bright for us, so we're not afraid of the dark. Are we afraid of the dark?
We ain't scared of no dark.
We ain't scared of no dark around here. So we got it done. I'm super excited, and we are one step closer to painting.
There you go. Now we at paint.
We're at paint.
Ain't no step closer. Like we are ready to paint. Like I can pull out a paintbrush tonight.
Right now.
And start slobbing some paint on there. But y'all have to wait till the next video to see us paint. So literally.
And we're not gonna do it tonight, right?
Yeah.
Right?
So literally,
right?
yeah, I think so. But literally on the next video, we're gonna be painting. So y'all buckle up, get y'all paintbrushes ready, get your paint clothes on, and let's get this house painted. Y'all ready, boys?
Yeah! Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna call it right here for today/tonight. It's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
We will see y'all on the next one. No, we